interesting for your audience. That's how you're being assessed. That's how I'm going to know. See, if you need to know what project-based learning is, there's no better way to know what it is than to do it. It's learning by doing. You guys with me on this? You nervous? That's okay. That's okay. Here again, I think you're going to find everybody, every single audience says, oh, okay, we'll do it. Respectful, thank you. You're nodding there the whole time. Tables back here, I've got markers, I've got chart paper around here if you need to plan something. There's post-it notes, there's all sorts of stuff if you need to plan or write stuff down. You don't have to act it out, you can do a video. By the way, do you all have your groups yet? No? That's probably the first thing you want to do. Okay? At this point, straight up, 8 o'clock is when we're finished. Yes? By the way, we're not finished. We're going to come back and then talk about what it was you learned. Okay? Okay? Because just doing this doesn't mean you learned anything. It's the reflection afterward that matters. You guys with me? Okay? Are we game? All right, I appreciate it. Let's do introductions need to be done very quickly. Let's get moving. We're running out of time. That's right. Okay, all right. You know, this is general law. I would come around and check on people, and so come back and ask, what did you see me doing? How did you feel? How did that sort of
Oh man, I remember this community. I remember baseball. I remember. Yeah, we need to.
Do you know the tool sometimes? There's a I'm gonna hand it to you. You're still gonna hold on. I got it. Absolutely. Markers on the back table, paper, post-it notes.
Good start. Okay, what do we remember?
I remember a cohesive community where people actually pitched in.
Growing up, right? Okay, you remember what?
I remember all these.
Remember baseball?
Yeah, I remember
Scouts?
Yep. Community cohesiveness, volunteerism. Belonging to a place where it seems as though now we're outside looking in,
Yeah.
divided. But,
Yep.
I mean, that's kind of self-defeating a little bit. So.
But it's real.
It is real.
It's evolved. It seems to evolved into being from the outside looking in.
Yeah. We don't have a. It seems like we're orphaned. You know. What the feeling I get, we're orphaned.
Orphaned, yeah.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah.
We don't really belong over there, and now we don't really belong over here. And
Right. Yeah.
So she
so it is important to remember.
Read it off.
Did you make it to the this Friday night?
Yeah.
Hello, Chris.
Yeah, it's tremendous. Yeah. You know, I was saying, okay, what was the reason that was, or was it the people organizing
yeah,
it?
you can if you want to.
Or was it through the internet service? Or
I think it's a common cause. That they can associate with. You know, we just talk about a common cause in the
You're writing a
community.
script, you're learning.
If you don't have a deleted, delineated
Ready with the script? Just
point,
absolutely. Go anywhere else.
when it's too broad, I think it loses its appeal to most people.
Yep.
That's why it's important to, I think it's important to remember the stuff we did have. And we could probably get back there if we, I don't know what the deal is. I was talking about that today.
Okay, as we remember,
Remember your time constraints. 30 seconds to 2 minutes. You can't make it a big story. It's got to be quick. Like a commercial on
what's
TV.
it take to
TV. What do you guys say? You guys say TV? You say TV?
Remember these things so we can rekindle.
yeah, right. It was different back then. We had amenities and we were self-contained.
Yeah. We had a rallying
I'm just
point.
asking. I'm over here and I'm going to say what's
We had
going on.
a place to go to cheer our kids on, or for parents to cheer us on.
We had school, K through 12. We had businesses.
I think with the school businesses.
I heard
Oh yeah. Commercial running right now. Community's only as strong as the school. Well,
businesses to supply our every need, basic needs.
All right, creativity, keep going. I like it. You're going to have a great presentation. You can do it.
The other thing we had was lack of travel and mobility. Have to travel. Or travel was a special occasion, at least for us. Back then, it's 270 miles an hour, 37 miles to Salina. The only main trip we had 2 weeks. That was a long way.
way. The question is, who are
we? What's our heritage?
I see what you're doing with that. I see what you're doing.
What is the real heritage? This is the thing. This is the thing that I see is that around here, you know, we're trying to identify who we are. And
I wonder, you know, who are we now or who are we wanting to be? I guess is the question.
But I think one leads to the other.
And who are we now? We're divided. We're a divided community, and what I'd like to see us go is to a unified community where everybody's pulling for the same end goals.
Yeah. Well, herein, you know, this whole shell out, you know, has created. Lack of unity and lack of purpose. Definition of whatever you want to call it.
You got it? Yeah. Weird questions. I am so they can do What's your big ideas, guys?
Well, I'm not sure we have a good presentation here, but
That's okay. We're in that mode. So.
You know, we're just looking at you know, what do we remember as a community growing up? We remember the baseball, the scouting, you know, the cohesiveness that we had. You know, but over time that's eroded, and now we're trying to find where we belong. Now we don't have school. They don't like us over there, and with all our mobility, we've lost that lack of unity, that lack of purpose, that lack of definition, and that's all created out of this.
I like what you're doing here. I consider this the mess-making stage, bringing in a bunch of ideas and just throwing them into that pot. And now let's think about refocus too. Who's your audience? Who are you going to be talking to? And see if that can't help to clarify any more of this conversation. That's all. Just think about that in your next step. So, all right. I like what you're doing so far. Good. How are you going to share that with them?
Kind of one of those boring teachers that maybe
With the camera, she's got. I'm a guest here, so yeah. Thanks for asking. By the way, you have 10 minutes left. 10 minutes. 15 minutes is past. You have 10 minutes left.
K-4 or 5-8, either one.
I think we as a community now, we're
What are the things you like to do? Share with us. I mean, a lot of ideas, but how do you put it in
Which ones do you think are most important? Which ones do you think are most important? If you were to present this to an actual group of kids
Keywords are probably better things to write down.
I don't know.
I was thinking in terms of coming across with kids. What are the things you like to do? What's fun? Share with us those ideas, and then hopefully we'll branch off into we like to play.
Who are we as a community? I think it's we're a community that
Make sure you're keeping your audience in mind. Make sure you're keeping. Are you talking to kids? Are you talking to adults? Who are you talking to? Gotta think about the message. Will it be fun and interesting for them?
probably get back to when we were
something else for these last
when we had a
Yeah, see, this is repeated.
probably a community. We were probably a community to get back where we were when we had a home. And we had community teams. We had community. Community volunteers. We had we could have.
My son's maturing a lot. He's in K and
Putting to kids, I don't know.
Please do. You don't have to ask me. Yes, use it, use it. Very good. So you got a marker, just use it. You got it. You want it?
Turn it around the other way.
Oh, I love it. I love it. Nice.
Say, what are the things you like to do?
Very good. I love that division of labor there.
Why, one of these things important to you, to
Brain block here.
You've got less than 5 minutes. Less than 5 minutes.
What else could I say?
Less than 5 minutes.
Who are we? Given community, I think we're a pretty good volunteering community.
Less than 4 minutes. Get her wrapped up. Get her wrapped up. Ready to go.
We can not have things that haven't happened.
maybe we can not have to do ours.
Yeah, on some of the others.
You have time. Make sure you practice.
But I think somehow,
Okay, good. Do it.
somehow I think this is, So out of all this, what are the things you like to do, and why do you like to do this?
It's important to remember, well, community, it's talking about community memory, it's important to remember the good times in the community, volunteers, the baseball team, school friends, because you fall back on
All right, leave you alone, good job. How's it going, you guys?
not really.
Okay, it's the process. Don't worry so much, it's the process, you'll learn how. Make it easy. Good job.
He said, we're going to be on incognito. I'm sure they're much better other.
I'll tell you truthfully, 25 minutes isn't long enough to really do this, but it is long enough to get to feel, especially when we start doing the debriefing, then you'll really start to make some of those connections.
So, but if you make, I'm thinking, how do you make this understanding? Maybe just 2 or 3 basic things for young people, and you're talking 30 to 37 to 2 minutes,
Yeah.
One of the things that you like to do is why is it important to you that we do this?
Who was it who, there's some really famous person who said, I would have written you a shorter letter, but I didn't have enough time.
Yeah.
It's hard to come up. Who was that? Maybe it's Mark Twain, I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Okay, we go ahead and wrap it up, take a minute or so, wrap it up, let's go back to our chairs, or let's feel the way.
We're going to press charges.
I am so proud of you guys. You guys just jumped right into this. Good job. Very happy.
Last week I was getting math.
I want this community to be a place, a community to grow up in, like the community I grew up in. Is what I want. And that's why it's important to me. I want the kids to have memories, and good memories of the place we had.
Alright, everybody, back to your seats, please. Unless you want to be spending the night here with me, let's go ahead and get this thing started. My husband doesn't care what I call him, so I can be here all night for all I care.
No, I don't
We
know.
still can't come to an agreement.
I stay out of it.
Yeah. Well, anyway,
Okay, so.
scary. What,
While they're getting this figured out, I'm going to send this around. If you would please put your name down, and I know several of you were here last time. If you still would put your name down. If you didn't give contact information that you want to give this time, that would be wonderful. If you're new, please put name, email, phone number, house number. We'll put you on the list if you want to be contacted. If you don't want to be contacted, that's fine too. So I am much better at emailing than I am calling. So.
All right, gentlemen and ladies, we're doing a little technical thing here, but I don't think that's going to happen for us. I'm sorry. Yeah, the sound's not going to be great, but we'll have to get a little line. Thanks, that's okay. Technology is awesome when it works. Okay. How you feeling? Did you get further than you thought you might?
No.
Okay.
But there were only two of you, so.
And one of them was real weak-minded.
Well,
You shouldn't talk about Terry like that.
okay.
You had a party of two, you just weren't getting.
I think I said something about two, didn't I? Okay. What we're going to do now is we're going to do a little debrief, and here's the good news and the bad news.